5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy.
What up, guys? Steve here with Yalla TV. Thank you for tuning in to another beer review. It's late at night, and we had a long day at work, so it's time for a beer. And today's beer is actually out of the comfort zone, I would say. I don't know if it's out of the comfort zone as more as it is that it just doesn't even sound like it would be something you would put in a beer, but we're going to try it anyway. So today's beer, guys, comes from the great state of Michigan and out of Elk Rapids, Michigan. And from the Shorts Brewing Company, we are going to be trying today Bloody Beer. Bloody Beer. I saw this on the shelf over at Wise Guys in the Maryville area. And yeah, let me just read this description for you real quick. Bloody Beer is a beer brewed with Roma tomatoes and black peppercorns. It also has celery seed, horseradish, and dill added to the brew. So, a little bit, parts of these ingredients sound like they'd be a Bloody Mary. And I already have the taste kind of in my mind and in my mouth what it was that margaritas are. And margaritas are pretty good beers. Not margaritas, Bloody Marys. My bad. I'm thinking about something else. Bloody Marys are actually pretty good drinks. And I'm kind of thinking that this is what it's gonna be like. So I don't know. It's a new beer. It sounded different. It looks pretty cool. If you guys take a look at that art design real quick, someone is chopping up some Roma tomatoes, and there's going to be a feast tonight. So this looks pretty cool artwork. Shorts has a little. Shorts artwork is known to be kind of out there and a little different. And at least from what I can remember, this is actually our first beer from Shorts, so I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully, with it being a little different, it's going to be different in a good way, though. So we'll see what it has to offer, and yeah, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get this beer into a glass before we go forward. This is a 12-ounce bottle, and it was packaged on 10/10/17 at 7:42 p.m. in the evening. I don't have any alcohol information, and if I do, it might be covered up by this label that, like the purchase label that was on it when I bought it. So let me see if I can just peel this off for you guys real quick. Nothing, just more stuff. Alright, so I'm not really sure what the alcohol percentage is on this beer, but we're going to go ahead and do the alcohol bell anyway, so let's give it a ring, huh? Alright, every episode has had a ring in it. I don't want to start now by not having them, just because this thing doesn't have any ABV. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Like I said, this is our first beer from Shorts. We've never had anything from them before on the channel. And I see them all over the place around here. They're actually pretty big. There's their nice little cap there on the top. And we're going to be using an IPA glass because I don't know what else to use because I've never had a beer, tomato beer. So here we go. Into the glass we go, you guys. Oh, okay. I was kind of thinking it was going to be like a little bit more of a red ale kind of color. But this is not that at all. Alright, we're able to get the whole glass, or the whole bottle into the glass. There is your Bloody Beer bottle. Alright, let's go ahead and give this bad boy a nose and see what it's all about. It kind of has like a... almost has like a farmhouse funk to it. Maybe like if you guys know what Scotch ales smell like, kind of like that weird old. It's just kind of like a weird smell. Like it's just old, like old beer, old skunky, dirty beer. That's honestly what this smells like to me. It just smells like a Scottish ale. Smells good though. Yeah, like a Belgium style Abbey Ale, something like that. That's what I get. That's what it smells like. Before we take our first sip, I want to go ahead and show you guys what we have here in the glass. It's kind of thin, thin colored. It's very clear. You can see the bubbles rising up to the top, and it has not even a finger's worth of head on the top there, but nice soapy compact bubbles with a light golden, or like a darker golden actually, color. If you hold up to the light, you could see the bubbles rising to the top. So it looks like a good beer, and we already gave it a whiff, so let's go ahead and give it a drink. Thank you guys for tuning in to this beer review. This is Bloody Beer from the Shorts Brewing Company. Here we go. Wow, that was good. You definitely get a nice touch of the Roma tomatoes as it goes down. Wow, that was kind of cool. Wow, it's good. It's good in a different way. There's definitely a lot going on with this beer. It's carbonated for one. You kind of get that kind of bubbly carbonated kind of taste. The peppercorn gives it like a obviously like a little bit of a spice or a little bit of heat, but it's not too strong. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is hot. It just gives a little bit of spice to it. It's got like this citrusy kind of light taste to it. It's like it's just like a combo of like peppery sweetness, I guess you could call it. You know, it has like this acidic side to it, but it also has, you know, like I've eaten plenty of tomatoes and Roma tomatoes before. It just also has kind of just like that soft, kind of dull, kind of drink or taste to it, mouthfeel to it. Like when you eat it, when you bite into a tomato, yes, it's good, but you got to add a little bit something to it. And you know, and sometimes I'll eat tomatoes with salt. But this, what the peppercorn and the tomatoes, and what else did it say? It says horseradish and dill. I don't really eat horseradish too much, so I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to be tasting. Yeah, this is a different beer for me. This is there's a lot going on. So think of, what do you want to say? I want to say think of like, let me see. If you guys have ever had Brother Thelonious, it has, like I said, it has like a Belgium style Abbey Ale kind of like taste to it, where there's a lot of different things kind of going on with it, but it's smooth. Take that and add tomatoes to it, add peppercorns to it. You know, it's different. This is a different beer, you guys. It's actually done pretty good, pretty well. I'm a fan of this beer. I don't taste any alcohol. I just feel like there's just so much vegetable and, you know, other different things added to it that it's not, you know, what we're used to drinking on the channel. This is different, and I'm actually glad I bought it because I was kind of worried about what is it going to taste like. Is it going to be bad? You know, is it just so off the shelf and off the wall that it's just, you know, this is just going to be a waste of, you know, $3 that I spent. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It's pleasantly surprised. It's a nice change of pace, I would say, from a lot of the other things that we've been drinking on the channel. It's good. I guess that's all I can really say. It's a good beer. The tomatoes are really shining through, and it's kind of nice. It's got a little bit of that peppercorn. Again, I'm not sure if that horseradish is what is kind of giving me that sticky dryness, but something in here is giving me that taste. But it's not bad. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give this beer a final rating. Shorts Brewery Bloody Beer. I'm going to go ahead and give this beer a 4 out of 5. I think it's a good beer. I don't think I would go out of my way to get it again. However, I've done it once, but I'm glad I did because it just sounded so off the wall that I wanted to try it and see what it was all about. So, 4 out of 5, you guys. Final rating for Bloody Beer from the Shorts Brewing Company out of Elk Rapids, Michigan. If you've had this beer, let me know what you thought of it. Was it as complex as I'm kind of making it out to be, or as it tastes? Did it taste a little bit more simpler to you guys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be curious to see what you thought of this beer. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe right down here with this yellow button. Hit on that yellow button, hit that subscribe button, and we got more beer reviews coming your guys' way. If you enjoyed this review, give me a thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching, and as always, we will see you on the next episode. Cheers.